Hello everybody! Good thing. It appears that my frame rate is surprisingly higher than anticipated on this world here. Even though that doesn't make sense, because in the other place where I have so much less it's doing 15 while I'm recording. Here it's doing 26, and I've got so much more, including 2 nuclear reactors, a power plant down there, and everything else. But oh well. Today we're not actually building anything. This is just going to be a tour of everything so far as I try to get back into Minecraft again after a hiatus. But I'm going to be my videos are also going to be going up on a web page called Xenolith, or xenolith.ws. And my videos are going to be posted, well, some of my videos will be getting there. Not all of them, but some of them will be there. And this is a tour of the facility for the people who browse that web page, so they know what's been done so far. And, well, this is the house. This is, down in this hole, is where everything started. Actually, most of the original facilities are still here. I have yet to fix this broken door. Original facilities, and my geothermal power plant. Part of it's down here. There's water up there. You see all the lava and everything collected here. And we come this way to the sound of the engines running. And we have the geothermal power plant itself, which needs to be modified because now I can do such a thing called piping lava directly into these, which is kind of slightly annoying in a way because I built this so I could hide the wire, but now I have to put piping all around them. And down here, what we have are the battery banks that store the power from those generators. Yes, they're big and obsessively complex, but that's because I like big and obsessively complex things. I need to rebuild these later on so they're not so annoying options. I don't want to be attacked when I'm doing this video. And we're going to run upstairs, close the door, go through the tour of everything in the immediate area. Oh. A lot of my mines are down in the ravines. There's nothing really interesting down there other than... It's a mine! Yay! Mines! And here's the workshop. We got electric lighting and everything else. We got the recyclotron thingy-majigger here, which I need to move to another dedicated building. Up here, we have what's meant to be the library, but as usual, I have never actually completed a library, and I'm not quite... Maybe I'll put the recyclotron up here. Seems like a fitting place. Then it turns the entire building into a workstation. Over here, we have some... Well, I haven't finished this solar power plant there yet. And here's the completed version of the solar power plant right here. This is what it will eventually look like. And you can hear my generators running down below. Over here, we have the cactus farms, which gets sucked into that vacuum pipe there, and I'll show you where that comes out. Here's another one of the cactus farms, right here. Walkie, 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 walkie. Good, the microphone is on. I have a habit of having to restart these videos once in a while when I forget that my microphone is off. And here's the shed that collects all the cactus. I obviously have a lot. Occasionally, eggs crap eggs out. Well, eggs crap eggs out. Chickens crap eggs out. Ink sacs pop up. A full chicken. Some random other stuff. And another chicken. Here's part of the farm. There's a cow on my farm. All this wheat. We got some sugar stuff over there. This is just a test area. This lava is provided here, and it's also running out. And that powers... Oh, look, more testing stuff. That powers this here, which is a giant industrial craft generator powered by lava. You see all the piping system. Nice and glowy. Full of lava. Sweet, sweet lava. Run around. I'll get to that momentarily. Oh, really? Something doesn't seem right. Yep, something's broke. Oh well. Open a version the new version. I just updated this, so things will be broken. We're going to run down here. What we have down here is just the underbelly of the engine. See all the lava. Freaking epicness right down here. Jump up. Goes off that way. Into more epicness. I actually haven't been down here in a little while. Wow, this is just epic. Full of redstone things everywhere and pipes. Pipes galore. It's not currently on. We run down here. Here's where all the water is pulled out of. I actually had to increase the number of pumps because one isn't enough. It doesn't provide enough water. And we're going to go down here. Yes, there's another sub-level, and this is just more stuff relating to moving and transferring the redstone signal around so that it actually gets to the engine. And for the heck of it, while I'm down here, I'm going to run back upstairs. And I'm going to turn this on so you all can see what it looks like while running. People are making larger versions of this. I intend to make a much larger one as myself eventually when I get to it. But now we have it running. Woohoo! And it runs off and it powers that, which we'll get to later. In the meantime, I'm just going to shut it off. And yep, these are the reactors, which help provide power to everything. Right in there. Perfectly safe reactor system. Not the best design, but it's a functional design. Over here, we have like the transformer system. This high voltage transformer. Crystal, you're not going outside, it's raining. That's my sister's dog. Did I mention that my sister's moved back in, which is being really a pain, and part of the reason why I haven't had any videos in a while. But yeah, this will eventually go to power something really big that will be built over there. If I just don't build separate reactor facilities for it anyway. But oh well. In here, we have the red power kind of workshop area. I got some wires and whatnot. Oh boy. I don't think I'm going to have enough daylight. Oh, I can guarantee I'm not going to have enough daylight for this video. And now we're going to run over there. You can see my rubber tree farm. A little rubber tree plantation. Running over here. Warehousing. Extra stuff going on. This is the locations of my quarry systems. Let's see. Well, jump some more. See, I've dug out these areas here for resources. I've got this engine here to power yet more quarries. You see, I've dug that out. I've got this here. Fuel goes in there. Coolant goes in here to keep that cool. This is a warehouse, the first warehouse, right in here. That's a junk chute over there. What we have down here, this is the actual useful stuff warehouse where all the coal and everything else goes. And in here, what we have is a multi-story warehouse. You can see all the cobblestone, dirt, gravel, and flint goes in here. Down here, don't fall down the hole. We got another level with little wings in it. We go down again, and it's another level of chests. You can see how much I've dug out. All these chests are chock full of stone and dirt and everything else. So there we go. I'm going to run upstairs now. It will probably be dark. No, it's not quite dark yet. It'll be getting there soon. And now I'm going to run this way. I'm going to run this. Thank you, game. Thank you. These are currently the active quarries. What the? Ah! Okay. These are currently the active quarries that are running right now. You can see over in this direction we've got a few quarries that were at one point running but are now inactive because they've already dug out as much as they could. Down there. Down there. And we got another one here. Another couple here. All the way down. Dougie, Dougie, Dougie. And now I need to go back. Because the tour is not quite yet done. But I'm going to take a nap. Because most of you, well, actually I can guarantee no one has seen the source of my oil supply yet. So what I'm going to do, after being driven absolutely insane by my sister's dog, is show you where it is. Which means we have to run through the swamp, past the rubber tree farm, over the bridge. It's kind of incredible considering how much I've built here by myself. And there's my tower for observation and to see everything. And we're going to run over here. Bada bing. Nappy time. There we go. Daylight. Okay. You can see my little nether portal over there. I don't spend much time in the nether. No reason to. Unless I need glowstone, then I go there. So we're going to run past everything here. I use cobblestone for paths, obviously. This is supposed to be a swamp, but I've got tundra on the ground for some reason. This is the, yard to store all the refined fuel. Over here we have the refineries, which aren't running right now. And all the stored oil. Now where does all this oil come from, you might ask? Well, I'm going to show you that. Because you see this Enderman, stupid Enderman taking down my trees. You see this long pipe. This is the pipeline to some of the nearest oil I could find. And we're going to follow it so you can see how long I built this pipeline. Just trust me, it is long. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, path goes under there. By the way, there have been no accidents on this pipeline yet. To speak of, there has not been a single oil spill. Hooray! 100% safety record. Oh, my bridges are over there. I got a bridge over there. But I'm running on top of the oil pipeline. Running, running, running. Still more oil pipeline to go. Running, running, running. Oh, hey! Hey. Another bridge. More pipeline. This is a long ways. Now, mind you, I also built this road. Oh, look, lava. Now what we have over here is like a little mini fortress. This is a stop point. Oh, I need to fix these doors too. I hadn't thought about that. A little stop point. A little thing that stores some of the oil here. Those engines are indeed running. Got a little area here. It keeps stuff in. Then we go back out this door. Oh, well, that's kind of bugged. Jump up this and follow the pipeline even more. Because we are not there yet. I'm not even sure if that's halfway. Now, here we go. Jumpy, 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 turn. Oh, jump. I got tired of digging into the ground, so I just put it on top of the ground. Because this is a long, long pipeline. Now, to save time... Oh, look, there's some little bit of oil there. To save time, I just dug through this. Because it was easier. So I went through the mountain here. There's a cave underneath this, by the way. You see it coming back out here. This is a little way station I put a little workbench at. Because I needed to make some tools. My cat Duchess has decided to show up. Over here somewhere, buried in all this sand, is a fortress. But I haven't dug down to it yet. And what we have here is a chicken. Hi, chicken. Looky, it's a chicken. Poof! I didn't like that. And what we have here is an NPC village. And the source of all my oil. Yes, I traveled a long way for this oil. Oh, wow, I did drain it. It does drain. Well, you can see here is a repurposed NPC village tower. I just put some oil storage in. There's their farm. There's no NPC villagers here, which is rather odd. I guess it's because this map is rather old, and this had spawned in before there were NPC villagers, so it may be a case of the game didn't quite realize that, hey, this was a village. There's actually nothing in it. Oh well. But yeah, so it appears I have drained one of these oil sources. Because this is it right here. I could jump down there and then lose all the stuff I'm carrying. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, this is where the oil came from. It is now empty. But on the bright side, look, there's another one right over here. But this is how far I had to travel to find oil. And then, because I am what I am and build excessively complicated long distance things, I built a giant pipeline to pump all the oil to my base. And I'm going to do that. I'm going to extend it so it reaches this and build it again. Now I think this is the last oil in this area, and yes it is. Yes, it very much is. Oh well. But I had fun doing it. But yeah, I imagine this pipeline is, well, these are 1 meter by 1 meter blocks. I think it's 2 or 3 kilometers long. That transferred all of this oil. Oh look, there's still oil in... Wait a minute, that means there's still oil in this. I'm still pumping. Huzzah! Or am I? You still pumping? No, it's just going back and forth in the system. Oh well, that happens. So, I'm going to call this the Oil Workers Village. Whee, running on pipes. Now we're going to run back, and I'm going to climb my tower. Ouch, I hurt myself. Hey, it's the chicken again. Boop! Yeah, this is a ways to travel. It's another chicken! What are they doing in the desert? I don't know. But they don't like me punching them with my fist. Do-do-do-do. Do-do-do-do. Yes, it's a long ways. I wonder if anyone else built a pipeline this long to get to oil. Oh, and the thunderstorm is still outside. Yeah, we've been having thunderstorms and tornadoes here. Only slightly unusual for this area. Oh god, this is a long road. There's squid there. There's a little... Yep, right over there. I have a base out. A little tiny thing out there. A little outpost. Kind of left over from when I originally came out here and I was exploring from that little outpost. God, it's been a long time since then. I keep running, and running, and running, and running. Oh, look! It's a rubber tree farm I didn't have to create myself. Gotta follow the road. There's sheep on the road, there's grass, there's trees, there's mushrooms, there's water, there's clay, there's rubber trees, there's a random toolbox thingy, a bridge, a sunset, and lots of vines, because this is supposed to be a swamp, but it's now got the tundra texture. I think it's a tundra texture. I don't know. And there's a cow in a hole. They're all stuck down there. chicken laid an egg. I should grab it and throw the egg at the chicken. Jump, jump, jump. Road splits into two because I was planning on building stuff in here. Actually, you know what? For higher-end computers, this would make a pretty good multiplayer server. Even though there's some areas I would completely block from modification, like my original base, and a good chunk over here would be blocked from anyone being able to modify it except for me. Because I got plans, and maybe the people I give permissions to, so that they can help me. But the likelihood of me actually making a server until I have enough money to start a dedicated computer for it is 0. Not because, well, it'd be interesting, but I just don't have the time, really. Now I'm going to run up here. Running, 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 running. Ah! Oh god. Maybe not running. Because running hurts. Running leads to pain. Oh god, let's not go down the hole again. It's not good. And here we are. A nice view of my little place so far, as the mines wig out because of the distance involved. And that's it. That was a tour of GenJeFT's map so far. Hope you all like it. Have a good day.